Alright, so welcome everyone. Good to see you again. It has been a few days since the last one. Me and Miss Torak has been away the whole weekend, actually. I think we left on, Friday morning and came back last night. So we've been away, we've been busy, we've had a very good time. But now we're back. So Miss Torak is going to have 3 more weeks of vacation. So I think that we're going to be home for the rest of those 3 weeks. And yeah, overall, just relax, have a good time until she starts working again. And I'm going to go back to, the main schedule after that, of course. But we've been having a pretty good one. So yeah, it's been nice. Good to be back though. We're back on day 5 of our adventure on the private server, which is going pretty well, I must say. It's going pretty well. It feels pretty good. Now, there are some settings that we need to discuss today. I have been changing a few settings. So, we'll see. We'll see how it feels. I think the main change that I've made since the last one is going to be the low player count mode. I turned that on. And I've been getting a lot of feedback. I have not been answering any of the feedback. Like I said, we came back last night. So I haven't really had any time to answer anything. But it looks like it's a lot. It's a lot of zombies. But then again, at some places, there are barely anything, which doesn't really make any sense. So we'll see how we feel about it. We'll see. We'll see. There were also some other changes that I made, which looks pretty good, I think. There's nothing that we need to change with those. So the low player count mode is the only... Well, it's potentially the only one that we need to turn off. And by the way, Blister, good to see you. Andre, very good to see you as well. Hope you guys are doing very good. Alright then, let's see. Let's see. So, we are going to be starting, I guess... Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be like different parts or not, honestly. I guess this would be like part 2 of this adventure. So each part will be, I guess, 4 live streams, perhaps. That could be something. We'll see. And by the way, Blister coming in with a tier 1 subscription on Twitch. Thank you for that, man. You've been a sub for 3 months in total. I appreciate it. Thank you. Maxim, very good to see you. Hey, Torak, road to 50k. Oh, yeah, we're getting pretty close, actually. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's not really something that I think of. At the beginning, that was everything I thought of. But the past year, it's like, it doesn't really matter too much overall. It's pretty nice to see going up, though, so that's nice. But yeah, we're getting very close. We're 2.4k away. Alright then, so now in part 2, what we're going to try to do is build a base inside of Sambor. The massive, massive town, the biggest town in the game. I'm going to try and build a base somewhere. I want to try build it pretty close to the water canal that's going through the whole city. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible though. Could be very hard to pull off, but at least I want to try it. It doesn't have to be anything major. It just has to be something that works. Alright then. Let's see where we were, and let's get in. Alright, we are right beside our Torak cruise. Great. Alright, so this is where we begin. Hold on, let me... have to charge up my mouse a bit. Oh. Okay, so here we are. This is going to be the beginning of part 2 of this adventure on the private server. Now, we are standing right outside of Samobor City. I'm going to try and get in. I'm going to try and build a base somewhere pretty close to the water canal that's going through. And I'm going to try and upgrade this base to max. So that's going to be all the way up to cement. So it's going to be a pretty long journey, I think. But if we can pull it off, it's going to be pretty sick. Now, we're sitting on, let's see now, the Torak cruise. We got 2 backpacks. Here we got an extra wheel. That's going to be the front wheel. A few extra sights. 2 repair kits, toolbox. Here we have a gas canister. A bunch of food as well, which is good. Got a car jack. We are sitting on some extra stuff here as well. This is stuff that I think I want to sell. It's just that I haven't just gotten around to do it yet. We are 43 kilos. And we need to drink a little bit. Now, there's been one massive change, like I said before. The low player count mode has been turned to on. Which means in some places it's going to be an insane amount of zombies. In some places, though, it might not be anything. I've gotten a little bit of feedback from you guys on the Discord, so I appreciate that. Now, I want to try it out myself before we take it off or take it away. So let's try and get into the city, see how it looks. It'll be fun. By the way, potato, welcome, welcome. Okay, I want to take it very slow here. I don't want to mess anything up already. Also, before we're heading in here, I gotta make sure that we can actually build this. So we need 7 rags. At the moment, we only have this type of rags, which is not preferred, of course. I want to take some really bad ones to build this, but we need 7 metal scrap, which I don't think that we have. Just gonna get that real quick. That's 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. We might as well get a little bit more. Oh, that's a phone battery, actually. Oh, yeah, this is one of the houses that is completely empty. Or completely closed off, I should say. I don't like this. I feel like we should be able to get into every house. Somehow, some way. And then obviously toolbox we have bolts and nails. I'm pretty sure we got in here. Yep, box of nails, box of bolts. Sweet. So, yeah, the only thing that we're missing is some really bad rags. That we can get super easy by just killing a few zombies. Okay, there's already a few zombies. Like I said, I'm a bit worried that sometimes it's gonna be too damn many of them. Are you limping? I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay. Now, the low player count mode, I'm not sure if it's gonna be affecting the NPCs as well. That I really don't know. Would be fun to break into buildings, use a crowbar, also lure puppets. Yep, that would be very nice. Like getting into locked or like closed off buildings to get something pretty good in them. Yeah, that would be nice. Love to see that. Alright, I think the best way to do this is probably to push the cruiser. Not drive it, because that's going to attract so damn many. Also, this is not a bad building to loot. That was 2. Okay. Low player count mode. We'll see. Bro. Yo, Mutti. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Hey, Torak, just want to ask, when I want to shoot the arrow, why the white dot disappear? Sam, it all depends on your skill. So if you go into metabolism and you go into strength here, you can see archery. My archery is advanced and plus 62%. So I am, you know, for me, it's fine. If you only have, I think, like, basic, I think unless you are at medium and above, you're not going to see the dot. If you only have medium, you're going to see it for a while, for a little bit. So this is what it depends on. Not sure if we need more needles. I wonder if we can build inside of this house. Can. We'll see. We'll see what we... Like, either we're going to be building a base from scratch with a foundation, or we're going to take over a house. But taking over a house has always been a pretty big issue in SCUM. So I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to. Another car repair kit as well. I mean... Shit, I want to pick up a lot of stuff now. But we're overburdened. Already. that Davidson... Harley Davidson bike? Could be. Alright, we're pushing it. What? Oh wait, the first one was a hit. He didn't even react to it. Sari, hope you're doing well. Okay, keep moving it in. So, ooh, also, like I said, we need some really bad rags so we can finish the flag as well. I'm gonna try and cut up a few of the stuff from the zombies. I have to. Because when we build a flag, it doesn't matter what type of quality stuff is. The flag will be built either way. That's a goat. Now, food is not something that I'm gonna have to worry about for a very, very long time. I got some... well, I got lots. Are we wearing too much? 36.9. I guess I could cut this up if I need to. Alright, so the water canal should be somewhere right in front of us. Okay, I'll park this one right here, and then we'll see where we're going to be building. We are a little bit overburdened. Pop some of that stuff down. Good morning, Torak and chat. Hey, Mr. Woodworker. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, the canal is right here. Alright, so I don't think there's any way for us to build down in the canal. And honestly, I don't think that would make a good base. Or would it? Hold on. I know there are some ladders that is going down into the canal somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Like, the best place to build a base. Close to this water. I have no idea where that could be. Honestly, okay, that is one. That is one. I wonder... You missed them? Did you see another one? No, that's the first one we've seen. So below here would not be bad. Okay, the water sounds a bit weird. I keep thinking, imagine if this was vein. Where we can remove the dirt and like this, remove the stuff that we don't want. And rebuild the house. I've barely been playing vein though, so I'm not exactly sure how it works. Okay, at least we can place it. That's good. Hey, Londro, good to see you, man. And also Konstantin, hope you're doing well. Okay, so here we got the big store. The police station is going to be right in front of us to the left. The water sounds very strange. Yes, very, very strange. I did not mean to jump over complete. God damn it. It's only a C1, but still. Unable to place. Oh. Okay, we can place it down here. Okay, no, I don't want to make a bridge base. Not again. East. Okay, we're pretty far east to this. Maybe I'll try and go the other way, see how it looks. Because, I mean, taking over a building that is pretty close to the water would not be bad. Hey, Insomnia. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Now I need to make sure I remember where my bike is. Pretty sure it's at the other crossroad. I'm a bit hungry, I'm a bit thirsty, and it's fine. It's another market. Huh. Glock 21 mag, okay. Torak, did you want normal airplane? No, I'm good, I'm good. I'm fine. I got my cruiser. That's all I need at the moment. I thought you were going to build a base and fully upgrade it. Wayne? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I gotta find a place to build it first, though. Okay, that's the bike. So this area that we're in right now, I was thinking about, like, what if we could build... Oh. Can we get in here somehow? Oh, yeah, we can. Well, this looks cozy. Not really, but, I mean, it's not bad. Is there a way for us to get up here? Not right now. Can I build... Okay, I can't build in here. It looks like it's only one way in here. I'm thinking if... I can take this over. Like this portion of this house. I don't think that would be bad. Obviously not this section. But that house... Because then we can just go... Okay, I need to get familiar with the area, man. I am so lost. Oh, that's a... pharmacy. Ah, come on. Rain coming in. Well, I'm not sure if... Hold on, can I place something on this? No. Okay, damn. I was thinking if I could place a lock on this door. But for some reason I can't. I am very curious, though, about this area up here. Like, look at this. I'm not sure how I can get up here. I'm not sure if there's another way to get up there. Oh, wait, I can get into that side. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Can't get in anywhere. We can get up here. Alright. Okay. You know what? I think I like this. Yeah, it looks like there's no other way in except for the one door. Alright, I think I want to try this. Absolutely. I'm gonna first of all build a flag, though. It doesn't really matter where we build it. So we might as well make it up here. It's gonna cover this whole area. Yeah, the radius is pretty far. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Stairs, that's a very good way to get up, yep. And if it's only one door to get in, I mean, we can make this incredibly secure. Okay, so we need seven rags. I'm gonna cut up the willy warmer as well. I got 5 of these. Cut up this one. Now, even though we can place the flag, that doesn't necessarily mean that we can place other stuff inside of this building. We'll see. Six and 7. Place 7 of those. We go and grab the toolbox and 1 nail or bolt. I really hope that we can place stuff in here. I wonder if stuff can get through there. Nah, there's no chance, right? No chance. And my bike should be right out here. Now, potentially we could also reinforce this area with walls. Can I lock this? Not this one either. Push this one in. I guess we'll just place this one outside of here for now. Oh, actually, no, of course, we got a garage. Hold on, this is perfect if we can get it in, that is. Okay, there we go. Hold on, this could be absolutely peak. Nimsack, good to see you, man. Hey, I can watch Torak play SCUM now. 4-week semester just started. I hope you enjoyed, man. Very well deserved. Alright, then we also need only one for now. I'm also going to be building a chest. Okay, I don't have any metal scrap. Or sorry, any... What's it called? I forgot the name. Let me just grab this for now. We're also gonna get a generator soon. Then we can get some lights in here. That'll be sick. Well, actually, that might not be true. We might not be able to get any lights in here. I'll try, though. Any chance to see you play some Stalker games in the future? Nimsack? Yes, you will. I have actually already started to play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. So I want to play the first 3 main games of Stalker, and that's going to be uploaded to the Torak Plays channel once I have completed the playthrough, obviously. So that's going to come in, I don't know, a few months, probably. I don't have too much time to play other games at the moment, so it's taking some time to get through a complete game, but yeah, just make sure you subscribe to Torak Plays and you'll see it. You're building a base in the big city? Yes, yes I am. I'm playing Stalker Gamma. Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I want to get into Stalker Gamma as well once I have completed the first 3 story games. So that might be something that I could be live streaming eventually. But yeah, yeah. Torak Plays, that's where the main games are going to be played on. All right. Let's finish that. Okay, the moment of truth. Can I place stuff inside of this building? Let's see. Let's start with the improvised workbench. Yes, indeed. Yes, we can. Alright, how about... I don't think that we can place foundations, though. But at least we can reinforce this from the outside. Yeah, too close to buildings. So none of this stuff is working still. But I guess it's fine. As long as we can place some other stuff in here, that's gonna be decent. Damn, it is raining a lot outside. So yeah, there's literally only one way in and out. That is this door. So what we could do is just place a custom door outside of that one. And then lock it. Holy shit. Really bad weather. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Colgate, good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so the step number 1 will be to make this secure. But like I said, the foundations are not going to be a thing that we can make inside. This has never been a thing, and I don't know if it's ever going to be a thing. Probably not. That's fine. How about this then? The wooden wall. Unable to place. I think if that was higher, then we could probably do it. Yeah, so outside of here we can't. Ooh, we can't place it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We can't place it here. Why not there? Scum in a nutshell. All right. At least we can do it right there. Foundations. We can also place right outside of it. Sweet. That's good. Yeah, hey, this is not bad. This is not bad. What we have to start with, though, is make some chests. Now, I would like to make the improvised metal chest, but we don't have any lead plates. I haven't picked any of that up. So we're just going to have to start with the improvised wooden chests. I kind of like building my base by like boarding up the current one, like you're defending or such. My favorite way of a base. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Reinforcing this a little bit, yeah. That's what I'll try and do. Viper, good to see you. Nimsack, trying to do a winter area only play on my sandbox scum. Pretty fun. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, I love the snow biome. I think it's such a cool area. Now, technically, we don't need to reinforce anything outside of here, because there's no way for any zombies to get in anywhere. All of these windows are already barricaded, so that's pretty sweet. None of the doors is going to be open for them. This area is completely sealed off from my area. Got no zombies in here. Also, for anyone that is playing on my private server, have you guys noticed a massive difference for the low player count mode after I activated it? I did see a little bit of feedback in the Discord, which I really appreciate. I would love to know if anyone else has had any issues with it. Alright, we need to eat and drink. We can fill the water up in the canal, so pretty good that we have it close. Right, nothing in this. This is also my building, and nothing can get through here either. Sweet. Alright then, what exactly do we need? Some more metal scrap. We got 8 planks. Now we got some trees right outside. Not even a problem. Alright, this is actually gonna be pretty sick. I'm gonna try, like, even though... I'm gonna try and reinforce this as well as I can. Now, I'm not sure where we should keep... Oh, by the way, can I place... I was thinking if I can use these. But that... No, this it's gonna be... Actually, how sick would that have been? If I could have used this as the storage place. Floating. Yeah. So there's no... Yeah, there's no way for us to place this, sadly. So either we build all the storage and everything upstairs, which I think is gonna look the best if we do it. Because I definitely want to use or like utilize this area up here. And obviously I'll try and make some kind of staircase up here, although the staircase needs to be placed on a platform. And that is not going to be possible, so... Or sorry, on a foundation. So either we build... Honestly, I don't think there's any way that we can actually get up here. What could we potentially use? The only way that I'm thinking is if we build like a base block down there that we can jump on and get up here. So we build like one right there, build another one on top of it, and then one right there, so we can like jump up, and all the way up here. Okay, so we can't make a ladder. We need a foundation for that. We can't make a staircase. We need a ladder. We need a foundation for that. So... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, so when we're coming up from the staircase, this area right here seems to be as good as any to make a storage area. Yeah, all the way up here. In that corner. That'll be good. Also, I want to see if I can place this stuff. So, standing storage shelf. Okay, this stuff... Oh, actually... Oh, wait, we can. They are very tall. That is the main issue here. Oh, this would be so good. Alright, we can. We can actually do this. Wow. Alright, we'll do that in the future. For now, we'll just build this. Also, I don't think there's any collision, so if we want to build some of the lamps, yeah, there's not going to be any snapping unless we have built a foundation. So that is one of the things that I feel like they should be focusing on next, at least for me personally. Like, make us be able to build foundations and everything like that inside of buildings. That would be it. Like, it would open up the game so much. I can't wait for that, man. For now, though, it's not possible, so we'll just do the best we can. Hey, EJ. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we need the other one as well. This area would not be bad either, actually, to use. I mean, we can use every single area that we have down here, of course. Now, obviously, this is just going to be a base that we build to start this off. I can obviously just move in the future to somewhere else if we want to. Because I am planning on making this playthrough a very, very long one. Like, we keep going until, like, I don't know how many parts. But I know there's a lot of people that want to see me play, like, the end game of SCUM. So, yeah, I think I'll keep going with this for one as... literally for as long as I possibly can. We go, and then we also need one... Do we have to get a bolt for that? Yeah. Alright, sweet. Let's place everything that we can. And then we'll pick up everything from the cars, or from the cruiser as well. The most enjoyable part of SCUM is the start, when you're getting gear, a base, and some ways to move around the map. Yeah, I know, I really like starting over, but if I do it too often, it's not really... Nah, sometimes it can get too often. I'm starting a lot of new adventures all the time, so I need to get better at that. I need to make sure I actually complete the playthrough before I start another one. So, we keep going with this one until we feel like we're done. And we go to the next. Okay, we keep that stuff in there. That one we'll keep, as well as... Let's keep one MRE in there, just in case. The rest we take, so we don't actually have too much stuff on us. Alright, this is everything that we have pretty much. So like I said, I don't think there's any way to get up here unless we build something that we can jump up on and then get up. Like this block. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas. But something like this. Jump up, then jump up. I don't know, it's a hard one. Morning, buddy, and everyone. All day. Very good to see you again. We're doing well. Okay. We got everything in this one. Now we can start building some other stuff if we want to, if we can. We've got a lot of area to work with here. Now, obviously, anyone will be able to get in from the roof. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, anyone will be able to get in from the roof. But there's not really anything that we can do about it, I don't think. Because getting up on these roofs are not too hard. Like, anyone could climb up on this one, jump up here. So yeah, but obviously it's my own private server, so as long as we keep everything locked, anyone can get into the base and not steal anything. So we're fine. Okay, are we able to build some wooden walls in here? I think we can if the roof would have been a bit further down, or a bit further up. Oh. Unable to place. Okay, no, there's actually no way for us to do it. So we still can't place anything inside. Sad. Sad. Joe Bell, welcome, welcome. Hope we're doing good. Well, the only stuff that we can build in here then is going to be the basic stuff. So the improvised workbench, the oven. Oh. We can also build... Okay, the well. Obviously can't. Oh. What? Wait, we can build a well in here? Okay. Where did we get the water from? I don't know. Okay, well, at least we can build that. The garden, we're not going to be able to build, of course. This one we have to build on the ground. We will be able to build a smoker. Smoker, workbench, oven, well. And obviously some storage stuff as well. Weapon rack. Wardrobe, you know, stuff like that. Maggie, big fan from Asia. Welcome, man. Good to see you. You can build the walls outside on the roof. I don't know. I wonder if we can build it so it sticks out here. Unable to place. Nah, I can't place anything here either. Should not be able to place any foundations here either. Nope. I mean, imagine if we were able to do this. I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't be able to. This is obviously the stuff. So when SCUM announced that they said you can now build anywhere on the map, yeah, that was completely bullshit. I thought that this type of buildings were stuff that we could do then. Obviously, that's not the case, as you can see. But this is stuff that I really hope is going to come in the future. Well, what about a table or something to block it? Oh, you mean block to get out here? Yeah, building elements could possibly be a thing. I'm thinking like the base blocks. This could be something that we can build to make sure no one can get in. But at the same time, I want to be able to get out on the roof as well. So I think we'll just skip that. What about a floor with no foundation? You can't build a floor without a foundation. The twig floor can never ever be placed without it. It's not snapping, so. But either way, no, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the stuff that we can do. Maybe a standing, maybe the small one. This will definitely be enough. The question is, where do we build it? So I want to have the cooking station here as well. I think I'll make that... I think I'll make the cooking station right in here. And we'll keep all the storage here. I mean, if we're building this, we might as well build a big one, I think. That was really good weather as well. I mean, if we were able to place these wooden walls, I could have made some different sections in here. Like, cut this section off. So we'd have to go in here, keep the storage area, and, you know, make it look a bit better. Unfortunately, now we're going to have to keep it open like this. So it's fine. It's fine. We'll do the best we can. With all the different restrictions, it's fine. Here, I'm going to be placing the oven. Actually, well, no, we have the workbench as well. The workbench we'll have to place a bit further out. Maybe it's better to keep this here. Or right here. Oh. Well, I guess you could keep it right here as well. Then I should probably keep the oven here. There we go. And then we'll make some drawers on the sides. That'll look good. Should probably turn this around. Because with this one, we can actually block off some sections. I think this will look a bit nicer. Just like that. And we can also go back here if we want to. Yeah, nice. It's a shame you can't destroy those boxes in the center of the make room. Yeah, and this is what I was saying before. I think in Vayne, you can take away the stuff. Unfortunately, in SCUM, that's not a thing. Well, let's start building all of this. This is the 3 main things that we need now at the beginning. Oh yeah, this is actually clean. I love it. Also, like, if we could have placed some stuff here, I could have placed a door right here. Which should not be possible, right? Nope. Because that way, like, imagine making a door right here, then no one would be able to get up here. Ever. Ah, well, I really hope in the future it's gonna come, but for now, we're very restricted. It's fine. Your gameplay video, helpful. It's very helpful. Mikey, glad you like it, man. And also, Reaper, good to see you. Good to see you. Mike Masters, good morning, Torak. Good morning to you too. Okay, we need some more planks. We need some metal scrap. Obviously, this stuff might not be something that we're going to be finding. So I'll leave this one until we get the drill and... I keep forgetting that name. Shit, you know what I mean. Build this and that. Overall, this is a really cool looking place though. smell of zombies. I love it. Now, out here, we could actually make this look very good. So, we could seal this off right here. All the way to here. And then all of this will like repair a few of these places. We can repair this wall right here. And some other place if it's broken. Yep, like right here. Right here. This one, unfortunately, we cannot lock. But we can place another... We can place a wall on the outside or the inside and make it a door. Reinforce this area a little bit. Yeah, overall, just to make it look very realistic. Wire cutter. No, not the wire cutter. The other one. Alright, like I said, we need some planks and some metal scrap. Let me check this area out. Can't lock that one either. I don't even know what this is. But this actually looks very fortified. Maybe an old hospital? Wet floor. Oh, it's like an old school. Okay. No Sweden. Sad. Oh, shit. Wait, this is a thing here as well? Hold on, I think I'm getting some deja vu now. This is exactly how it looks in Mist Survival. This volcano is a sad, dribbling disappointment. It's small and not real. Not even real lava. Just ketchup and baking soda. C-. Anarchy HD. Wait, hold on. I remember that name. What if we took over a school? Would this be better? He's a YouTuber who stops hackers in DC. Interesting. Maybe this is even better, man. Alright, what do we think? Oh yeah, this is... Wait, this is the exact same building as in Mist Survival. Yep. I mean, there's quite a few boxes. Too many points of entry? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, actually. VHS mag. That's worth a lot of money. So in Mist Survival, as soon as you walk into this this courtyard, whatever it's called, this this area. A boss comes out of that door. Scared the shit out of me the first time I went in there. Okay, so I understand that it's some assets that you can like purchase as a company to place in your game, but it's very immersion breaking when it's the same. Sorry, I had to sneeze. When it's the same as in another game. So M9. The bloater boss? Yeah, exactly. 𝐘𝐜𝐤𝐻. These lockers were actually not too bad. Gonna cut all of those up. Okay, let me see on top here. Yeah, dude, the whole building is exactly the same. Wow. It was not just some part of it, it was literally everything. Aren't companies able to, like, customize buildings, though? Like, I understand that people are, like, the companies are purchasing this house to place in their game, but I feel like they should be able to make some changes to it. To make sure that it doesn't look exactly the same. Or is that just me? I don't know. Big open space. Oh, that's a pan. Actually need that. Alright. It would have been pretty cool to take over a school, but I don't know. I don't think it looks as good as I wanted it to. Too many entrances as well. No. Simple things SCUM should have too. Probably. If this is supposed to be Croatia, they can't have an American flag flying in the library. That is very true. Wait, didn't even think about that first, but yeah. That's very true. I think we needed like 14 metal scrap in order to make the oven. Okay, so that is our place. 𝐬𝐬, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the graveyard. So we're gonna have our base right next to this. Sweet. Right? Our area is gonna be... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this is our area, or our house, but it's not broken down. Oh, shit. What the hell? Alright, wait. Oh, that's what I meant before. That's the rebar cutter. Oh, shit. Actually got it. Now we just need the drill. Do we move in here instead? I mean, it's literally the same, but better looking. Like, it's actually the exact same building. Wow. Are we able to get in from here? No, but that is an opening. What is this? I assume that this building is also part of it. Oh. That one we can close. We can keep this as a garage still. Here we can go in from here now. There's going to be 2 doors that we have to add. But this, I think, is completely sealed off from this area. Oh, yeah, of course. It's one of these buildings. So... yeah, that's that window. But yeah, but this is completely sealed off from the other one. Oh, we got this door as well. Okay, so there's a few more doors that we need to seal off. But as we can see, it's a lot better looking. Damn. Looks like you guys want me to build here. And I think we might do it. Now we just need to find our way back. More room for stuff? Yep. Wait, no. Hold on, okay, I'm a bit lost now. It should be... shit, I don't know where I am. Oh. Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit, wait, that was so close. Yeah, let's take that over. That looked a lot better. So it's literally identical, but a fresh version of this. Pick this up. Actually, I need to destroy the flag first. Now, by the way, it should be like the settings. I have changed the settings a little bit. Okay, so it still doesn't work. You should now be able to have 2 different flags. Although, no, actually, it's probably working. Let me just run away a little bit just to see if it's actually working. So every single person on the server now should be able to place 2 flags each. Oh, it still doesn't. Maybe I need to go even further. Oh, yeah, it does work. All right, sweet. Good to know. It takes a while to get in here. There's only one way in. Alright, let's destroy it. I doubt it, but I wonder if you can put a foundation in a clean floor in the new building. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I wouldn't expect anything. It's probably going to be exactly the same, but just better looking. Try live near weapon factory. I got a lot of guns there. Every time I sold, I got 20k. Yeah, I'm not really, playing it for the money at the moment. I'm sitting on 16k, and I'm not using it, so... I just want to find a nice place to actually make a... basin. Well, we go across. Oh yeah, I have to carry it now. We'll pick that up soon. So by the way, the reason we're not seeing any zombies was because I had the flag built. So it's not because of any of the settings, I don't think. Oh, I think we still build our base on top of here. It definitely looks the best. Yeah, this is clean, man. Some overgrown stuff as well. Whew. Looking good. Ah, it's because of that one on top. Okay, so yeah, we can still build this one. That's nice. Let's build it somewhere in the middle. Right there. The big city is no longer a PvP zone. No. I don't think it really makes sense to have a PvP zone here. There's barely anyone going here either way because there's, barely any lockers, barely any military stuff. So I would rather have this open for anyone. I don't think I've ever seen the city so quiet with zombies and NPCs. Trust me, as soon as we start moving around the city, it's going to be a ton of them. It is, just like I said, only reason why it's so empty is because of the flag that we built before. Alright then, we got a lot of area here that we can do a bunch of stuff with, so I'm gonna start off by... We need to finish this one first, of course. Oh no. I used the rags. I hate when that happens. God damn it. I literally kept the jeans because I wanted to use those rags. God damn it. Alright, that's stupid. Okay, what else do we need? Toolbox and bolt and nail. Take one. There we go. I might as well just get the cruiser. Dude, what are the odds of us finding the exact same building a few meters away? Actually, in here, like this could be a little bit of a courtyard. Where we could actually do some crops here. We could seal off that building. Outside of here. Zip. And then just use this area here. For whatever we want. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because now we have this door right here. We can actually go in and out from here. Oh yeah, that is not bad. This area I don't want to use. So yeah, we seal this off completely. Nice. Technically, we don't have to use that one ever unless I wanna use the cruiser. There's no windows from this side either. Are we looking? 4%. I need food. What are we doing? Oh man, I'm excited for this now. Found a very good spot. There we go. All right, now let's start organizing or like figure out where we want to build stuff. So first of all, standing storage shelf. I'm thinking that we do this right in front of us. So right like behind this. There really isn't anything else we can keep there. So we might as well do that one. We can do the improvised workbench. We can place... I think I'll do that instead. Let's place this one here first. Place the storage a little bit to the right. And here we place the oven. Pretty much just like that. Build out. We can build out some cabinets on the sides. Make it look even better. Now, unfortunately, in SCUM, there isn't too much stuff that we can place if we don't have any foundations. So obviously we have all of this that we can use as like, you know, to make it look a bit cleaner. But if we're taking over a building like this, it's, well, we're going to have an issue. We can't barely place anything. So the utilities we can place. And some of the decorations, but barely anything. So even though we have a lot of space, we can't really fill it with too much. Alright, so we need 14, 4, and 10. What happened to all of the metal scrap that we picked up? Is this C3 sitting? Well, it's D4, D3. It's Semaphore. Biggest city in the game. Alright, we need a lot more metal scrap. Bolts, we do have. Like 4. How many do we need? We need 10 for that one. Okay, so this okay, no, that one is nails. 9. That one we have to get bolts for. Take the rebar cutter. Might as well place everything now. Okay, so just metal scrap for that one. A lot for that one as well. And planks. Have you thought of turning off the radiation to open up the big city? The other big city at all? Well, it was recently added, so no, I haven't had too much time to think about it. That could be an idea, though. But the thing is, I would still like to have radiation on Chernobyl. On the actual power plant. Oh well, we'll see. Can't place a lock on that one either. This place is open for a lot in this area. Maybe we'll cut that off somehow. So we're gonna use that area. I think we'll just place... We'll place a door right here. And a door right here. Or perhaps seal it off somehow with this... Oh, yeah, maybe we'll use this road. Place a fence right here. Because that way we can use this one as well. To get in and out. As well as that one. I don't know. Potentially. Metal scrap and plank stuff. Now, we need to remember where we are as well. I don't know this big city too well when it comes to the layout and where everything is, so I'll probably get a little bit lost. But yeah, I do agree that this area feels very quiet. Now, I have gotten some feedback, like I said before, on... Oh yeah, water source. On the low player count mode being activated. It was very good, but some people have also said it was really bad. That's a chainsaw, I think. Soft drink. Now let's spill it. Fill it with water instead. Whoa! Oh my god! Holy hell! Oh! What the hell, man? Okay, that... that was terrifying. Alright. That was, that was absolutely terrifying. Dude, being chased... I hate it. Hold on. Oh, that airdrop is close. We can go for that. Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Time to move. We need a scope. Corners checked. Coast clear. Weapon in order. Hopefully some good weapons are needed. Base is full of crap.
It is so many.
We'd better move at night. Defenses are lacking. We'll need to secure the perimeter.
The group is getting quite large.
The group is getting quite
Maybe
large.
set up camp and check weapons.
Set up too slow. Check weapons. We'll need to train more.
Contact!
Defensive.
Okay, I don't know how many that was. But it was a disgusting amount. Are we fine? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright then, scum. Sure. No problem. Dude, they spawned 2 meters away from me. How is that a thing? And the thing is, on this server, the NPCs are level 3 as well, so there's always some NPCs with really good weapons and stuff. Is there anything of value? Hunter, respirator. Nah, there's nothing. And right here, we got a chainsaw. Well, damn. Maybe the low player count mode has to be turned off. I don't know. Maybe it's only for single player. Maybe I should actually do that right away. Server settings. That should be NPCs, I think. No. Encounter. Yeah, here. The low player count mode. Let's turn that off. That's going to be after the server restart, though. I don't think that is meant to be for multiplayer servers. I really don't. So let's turn it off and let's see how it feels. But I would still recommend anyone that is playing sandbox mode to activate it. It is such a game changer. It's a goddamn massacre. Wait, where did that go? Fill it up. Before something else happens. Could break one of the 1911s and repair yours. I'm actually going to be using the Block 21 very soon. I actually have a Block 21 mag. I should probably switch already, but now I'm going to switch. The 1911 have too few bullets in the mags. I don't like it. Hello? Ooh, some Richard's cheese. Batteries required. The wine cellar. Imagine if we could actually like use a wine cellar, like actually, you know, grow a bunch of grapes, make the grapes into wine, and then sell the wine. Like stuff like, man, I really wish stuff like that it's gonna be a part of SCUM in the future. Like, how sick would that be? Because at least what I know, there's no way to do that. Hold on, that would be in cooking, soups, stew, cakes. There's only like coffee we can make, but there's no way for us to make wine. At least not right now. Maybe there's some books for that. I actually have to check that out. That would be sick. Ooh, some whiskey. Well, we're gonna collect some more metal scrap. SCUM used to add roleplay stuff like that. That would be sick. Yeah, I agree. Would be sick. I mean, like stuff like that would at least make me wanna be like a lot more immersed in SCUM. It would be incredible to do stuff like that. Yeah, the low player count mode is definitely removing a lot of the zombies, I think. That's what it looks like. That's the hall you need to host your server podders in? Yeah, true. The real Viking hall. Another smartphone battery. I'm just gonna collect as many as I can carry. Okay, now I need to make it home. I don't know where that is. Shit, I am lost. I don't know where I am. Okay, hold on. Our base is gonna be straight down south. Oh, wait, here's a lot of these. I mean, a generator would be great to find now. Actually, is it gonna matter? No, actually not. We can't, since we can't build any foundations, we're not gonna be able to place any lights. If we can't place any lights, it's gonna be pointless to have a generator. That's the only thing that we would use it for. If anything, I would like to keep it for the future. So, I know I said before... Oh, shit. I know I said before that I wanted to make a fully upgraded base. I still want to do that, but it's not going to be possible now that we're taking over an already existing building, as you can imagine. So I'm going to build this base as well as I can. And then in the future, when we switch locations or build a new base somewhere, then I'm going to fully upgrade it. Another rework order. Okay. Don't need that right now. Or should we keep it for the future? You know, it might be worth it. Alright, let's make it back home. Wherever that is. I definitely need to make a bed. That was school. Which means our base is going to be right over here. if my calculations are correct. There should be traders in the city. That would be cool. I agree. Okay, so we just go past the school, and then our base should be right there. Yeah. And now that we have a flag, nothing should be spawning anywhere close to us. Mm, 8 box of bolts. Let's take out 2. Place all the stuff that we found. Now we got some lead plates, so we can make some better boxes soon. That is the oven. And on the oven, we're going to be placing some side stuff on it to make it look even better. Single kitchen drawer. Let's make the triple kitchen drawer first. Or do we make the corners? Now, to make it look the best, I think we'll place these first. And then we can place the corners on the side of it. It's going to cover like all of this. That's nice. Take that and actually... Take 4 of those. Oh. Okay, we need planks for a lot of things now. 10 planks for that one. And obviously for this one, we still need a drill in order to fix it. Based on our relations with America here, can also be American flag there. Proto, you mean in Croatia? Oh. Steve, good morning. Where's 𝐘𝐜𝐢? Haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, just like Viper says, he's on a vacation. The mods got their own lives as well. Not just here. Alright, so we need planks for that one, and for these. Sweet. Alright, before we do that though, I'm just going to go and take a piss real quick. So let me just lay down. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, Sol J. Good to see you. Alright. Hold on, let me just raise my desk a bit. Tekashi, welcome to you as well. Alright then, so let's get some planks, shall we? Now, the low player count mode, like I said, it's not going to be activated until after the next restart, so for the next stream, we'll see if it makes a difference. I'm going to make as many as I can carry. Might as well. There we go, and then we carry that one. Man, we can actually make this look incredible. With a little bit of fortifications. And a little bit of immersion and fantasy. It's gonna look very well. Finish that. 10 for those. And 1. Huh? Oh! Ah! That's right. We need planks for that, or logs for that one as well. Are mines off in D4? No. The mines we still haven't done anything for. I think I might change that in the near future, because I know people are really disliking all the mines that are in the PvP zones. So yeah, I'll probably change it. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have some trees here, of course. I wonder if this is 2 or 1. That would be 1. Hey, Silver, I hope you're doing well, man. If you want a sniper, I got one for you, Torak. A WM. Hey, listen, I would love to get it. But no. I'm gonna find it myself. I'm not gonna take any major stuff, as you guys know. Finish that. Alright. Sweet. Now we can start placing some metal chests. 7, 4, 17, and 1. Take 4 of the nails. And 7 metal scrap. Alright. 2 of them at least. Nice. But unfortunately, like I said, there is no lamps that can be placed. Like, imagine if we could just place it here. That would be great. I don't really see the reason why we can't. It just doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. So if we're just gonna have to place some regular lamps, for example, probably the advanced torches. Some brake oil or vegetable oils for that. But they are gonna last a lot longer. Or we just make the basic ones. That is obviously the easiest, the standing torch. Ah, well. Silver, you've been a member. Ooh, you've been a member for 12 months, man. That is crazy. And with the Earls here. Hey, thank you so much for that, Silver. That is very, very appreciated. And the new badge is looking good. Alright, then. So now that we got this going, we actually did pick up a ham. Let's place that on here. I can hear a plane. Hello! What the hell? Why did these end up on the roof? I don't know. Is he coming? Oh, there you are. Hello! He's probably looking for me. That's Shanti? Yeah, I would expect no less. Please don't crash on me. Alright. So now that we got that going, we still need a drill to finish that. But, well, without that one, we can't do anything here. Sweet. Now, let's focus on the outside a bit. So we want to reinforce, or we want to, like, cut off at least some of these doors and some of these places. So we got one. Yeah, from this side, we can't... There's no way for anyone to get from this building to that building. So this one, we don't have to worry about. Here, we got one. And obviously in here, we got 2. Now, since this is going to be the garage, I would still like to keep this one. So what I think I'll do is... We're going to make the wooden walls all the way from, well, as tight as we possibly can, of course. Just like that. We have to make this into a few different sections. Go all the way around here, all the way to this one, so we cut that side off. So then we can still go in and out with the cruiser and actually have a garage. Because I still want to utilize this area, you know? So it's going to be a long wall here, and there's also going to be a long wall here. Now, I don't think these windows that are sticking out, as we can see, is going to be an issue. Or is it? Maybe. No. No, that's fine. Same should be for this. Yeah, that's no problem. I wonder if we can make this... Okay, we're gonna have to make a little bit of distance. Just do it like right there. Okay, almost all the way. Almost. I mean, I would like the angle to be 0, but that is gonna look weird. Do it something like that. And then we do the same thing from the other side. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I know that's the... I know stuff like this can be very, very strange at times, so I'll build this one first. 40 sticks, 40 planks, and 40 from that. Alright. Cut these bastards down. Dude, once this is sealed off, we can start making some crops here. Ah, dude, this is gonna be sick. Actually, okay, I'm gonna wait with these, and I'm gonna use the chainsaw for them, so we get as many as we possibly can. I'm going to put guns on my plane and shoot Torak. Whoa. You are on dangerous waters, my man. Hope you can dodge bullets. Well, the bullets are not gonna damage me, because it's a PvE zone, so you can shoot all you want. I don't care. The only thing that's gonna be a problem is if you get some zombies or NPCs towards me. But I get... Okay, so the only thing that was better with a broken down house was that I could walk here. Only thing. Ooh, maybe I can... Ooh, hold on. Maybe I can actually make a... I can make a foundation out here. So I should be able to make a staircase up here. So I can go in and out from the roof. That is not bad. I'll think about that too. So how much does this one have? What? It didn't say anything. Am I missing something? Hold on. Usually it comes up as a text how many percent I have. I am so confused. You have to show your toolbar? Really? It's empty. But why doesn't it show... Hold on, That is strange. Okay, so when we look at the ammo in a gun, we can see it up here. Why is it not the same with the chainsaw? That is very, very weird. We don't have any gas here. Need to go down. Shut the door. Oh, container. No, it's full. Huh. Okay. I cut up all of these. So we're gonna need a total of 80 planks to make both of these. Oh, we're getting a lot. I'm gonna cut up all of those as well. Torak, do you plan on visiting Croatia IRL? One day, sure. Why not? Alright, my character is very tired. One more. Whew. Rest up, man. Okay, let's let's see if it's enough. That's 40. Oh wait, that should... This is gonna be enough for the other one as well, I think. Alright, we also need to cut up these two. I'm not sure if this is gonna... I don't... Like, usually these are not worth using the chainsaw for. The chainsaw is only for logs and for planks. Alright. Well, it's gonna, you know, obviously building in SCUM takes a long time, so it's gonna be a bit tedious to do all of this. But once all the walls is up, then we can start doing some proper stuff inside of it. That is another plane. Probably Shanti again, right? Gonna try and shoot me. For some reason. Oh, shit. Damn, he's going like straight up. Oh shit. Psychopath. I'm not sure if it's gonna trigger any zombies or NPCs though. Wait, wait, did he just go up so far in the air that I can't even see him? I think he did. Alright, all of these should be enough to finish everything. First wall is done. Wait, why not? Unable to place. Let's do it from this side then. I don't want it to look weird here on the side. Although how it looks doesn't really matter. As long as we get it done, then I'm good. Alright, that's definitely good enough. That is definitely good enough. Alright, we need 38 planks for that. Or sorry, 38 piece. Six. And as many planks as we can. The server is PvE. Yeah, PvE with some PvP zones. All the server rules and settings can be found on my Discord, if anyone is interested. Seven more. Boom, there we go. The walls are all done here. So now this area is completely secure. Now it's going to be the same thing for that side. Bring that one out. Take as many as we can. Alright, so I'm just gonna follow this one right on top of this one all the way out to that section. And then we have to make a custom door right there. And then we don't have to worry about these two doors. They can just be open. Hey, Mr. Musung. Lurking. Like a goddamn lurker. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Well, oh, I can hear gunshots. Let's pick up all of these. That should be almost everything. And now we just continue this. I don't really care how it looks here. As long as we get it done. So I'm not going to be too picky. These puppets are crazy. Yep. That is true. Can we cut this down as a tree? Nope. Ah, come on now. I see a bunny. Oh no. That's sad. I had to. Croatia Chainsaw Massacre, yes. Indeed. Mr. Kenji. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm also gonna cut this one up right away. Might as well. Even though we're very tired. Okay, we need to eat. I really like this new area, man. This is such a cool location. Man. It's good, it's good. Alright, we need to keep eating these that are only 6 out of 6. Have a good day and night. I'll see you tomorrow and have fun. Viper, I'm going to be streaming on Thursday, probably, for the next one. So, I'll see you then. Have a good one. Will you be able to stretch a wall over the debris on the ground, Torak? Yeah, probably. I don't think that's going to be an issue. And if it is, we'll just make the wall a little bit of a different angle, and we should be fine. It is getting pretty dark, by the way. It is 22:55 p.m. Hold on, when does the... Okay, I can probably make one out to here. That's good. Oh, rain coming in again. Right, then we cut all of these long ones up as well. So, like I said before, guys, the low player count mode might mess things up. So, when we get back on Thursday, it might be a lot of zombies around. We'll see. I wonder if we can climb up on that one. I feel like we should be able to. Maybe even make a base up there. How about that? Alright, let's make this one as long as we possibly can in a good angle. Something like that, maybe. That's good. Okay, I can't reach any of them. Okay, we need a lot more planks. Oh no. God damn it, the military tomahawk is 13%. I messed up. I actually have... wait. Wait, okay, at least oh, I'm blind. Grinding stone. We can only get this up to 50%. But it's fine. Better than nothing. So annoying how the game prioritizes tools. Yeah, I know. Alright, we got some more... Oh! Shit, you scared me, man! Intruder! Damn. I thought that was a loot zombie first. Piece of shit. You know what we technically could have done? Hold on, this is all... Ah, no, you can walk through here. Yeah, I was gonna say we could have sealed this area off instead. Terrible sneaker. Yeah, there's a bit too many places to... Hold on, what if we... Okay, we could have cut this off. This off. Then outside of here, but I mean, it's... This is an area that I'm not going to be using either way, so we might as well do this. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it like this. That one is 57% now. Damn, it's getting pretty dark now. Cut up all of them. Take as many as we can. Okay. And now we make the last one. From there to... I can make it a bit further out. That's fine. Like right there. Oh, shit. Yep, he is definitely up there now. Piece of shit. I only got this one, so I can't really see him. Or can we? At least it sounded like it was up there. Okay, we need 31. And we need 30 more planks, and then we are good. Find the closest trees. Imagine having an M82 on top of that crane sniping. I mean, how sick would that be, actually? Especially in PvP. If only the sniping was actually decent in PvE as well, like for the NPCs and stuff. That would be great. Alright, cut them all up, and then we should be able to finish it. Alright, let's see if this is enough. $16. Oh yeah, this is enough. No problem. So now that we've got the walls completely done, we're gonna make the custom doors. So in order to make the custom doors, we'll have to place, let's see, the door frame. Brother, he actually hit me. Shush. Now, it's a PvE zone, so we won't take any damage. But still, he actually hit me. Where are you, you bastard? I could see blood splatter. So it's gonna be something like this. Just right outside of here. Maybe a different angle, actually. I think that's the best angle we can get. Four planks and two... Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. We can't get from this side over to the other, though. I wish we could see him. Okay, I got 3 of them here. We might need... few more. For the door, I think we'll need some from the toolbox as well. Oh, nice. Here we got more, actually. I don't remember exactly what it is that we need. Wooden double door. One more plank. Come on. Really? That is just unlucky. Alright, we have nothing more in here. Yeah, there's very few zombies and NPCs at the moment. I don't like it. You guys know me. I like to have it maxed out. At least I assume that the low player count mode is messing things up. So, yeah, it's probably only for single player. Or sandbox mode. Other than that, probably not a good idea. As we can see. Sweet. Our first door. Now I'm gonna leave this open so that we only... Well, I guess technically it doesn't really matter. It's just that it's gonna look a bit weird when we do that. But that absolutely works. Now I'm gonna have to do the same thing here on the other side. By the way, there wasn't a gap there. There's no way you can crawl under there. Nah, no chance. So exactly the same, a door frame. Now this one might be a bit messed up because the roof is going out a little bit. Oh shit, it's dark. I'm not sure about the angle here. I think that's as close as we can get. Something like that. The problem is though, can we actually... Okay, yeah, we can place that in here. And probably on that side as well. Yeah, no problem. Try these settings on PvE. Torak helps spawning zombies further away. Encounter character spawn distance max override LTZ. And max override large POI 180. Helps for sniping. Yeah, it's like the thing is, I really don't understand why the SCUM team have made the all the server settings so incredibly hard to understand. Like it's I don't know. I really don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. It's super hard to understand, and even if you understand it, it always turns out the wrong way. I don't know, man. I find it very strange. And now, my dear friends, we are out of nails. That's an issue. Box of bolts. Box of bolts. We have no nails whatsoever. Okay. Well. I have to get some more. Gotta find a drill, make some, or just find it. Not sure if I've actually searched the boxes in here. Maybe I even can't. Hey, this area is pretty nice now. Secure, safe. Gonna make some crops soon. I like it. Alright, so where do we go? There's north. We'll go a bit east. I also need to pick up some metal scrap if we wanna craft it into some nails. Cream, sure. I mean, it's a bit scary during the night because there's a lot of smoke or like a lot of mist as well. We can't really see that well. I can't see shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is as bright as it gets, man. It's the same for me. I've been watching other streamers like yourself and trial what everyone does and best bits from each. This guy feels the guy like yourself experimenting with settings. I mean, yeah, it's impossible to get it right from the beginning. And even though it works well for a while, all of a sudden I feel like the settings can just switch up and not work anymore because the low player count mode, as soon as I activated it, I got some really good feedback from a few people. And then after like a few more days, they were saying that it's not working at all. So, I don't know, it's very, very weird. And also, it's not the same for sandbox and multiplayer. Like, the settings has to be tweaked completely different. You know, depending. Dude, I don't even know where I am. Oh, I am apparently back at my base. Okay, good to know. Damn. So lost. Oh. More nails. That's a wolf outside. There's some cruiser parts. Actually got an engine and everything. Yeah, this whole place is completely, you know, there's not a single zombie anywhere. Which is the opposite of what I like. You'd think they put a better description for the settings, to be honest, make it easier for all. Yep, I feel like they are trying to make it as hard as possible. For whatever reason. It might be, like everything might make sense to them though. All the settings, how they are explained, but for us, normal people that is not working with the game 24/7, we do not understand it, man. No, it's not good at all. I would like to find, you know, just a drill. Actually, cleaning our clothes with some soap is very necessary. Actually, I can take that backpack and cut it up. And same for that one. Dirtiness. Doesn't matter. Let's take the scissors. Get some more bags. Can never get enough. I'm just gonna pick up everything. Okay, back to where we started. What else do we got? Another backpack. I see Mr. Fuel just moved to Canada. Oh, he did. Shit. Congratulations to him. Every time I go hunt a grotto, I think of him with trader voice. Dude, multiple times I've been telling Mr. Fuel to shut up at the trader. It sounds like him. Oh man. Ah, Mr. Fuel's a good dude. I like him. Alright, let's pick up some metal scrap. So that we can make some nails. If I find... It's called drill. Box of nails. Oh, wow. That is so good. Just what I needed. Alright, let's make it back and finish well, that door. Shant is still in the... Oh, shit. Well, if it would have been a lot of zombies here, I think they might have triggered. Finally, I saw you live, Sakayo, or Sakai. Welcome. Good to have you for the first time. Ah, one of these buildings. Exactly the ones that are at the coal mine. Oh! That is the drill. What the hell? Hold on, where are we? We are very close to the base, actually, so... Let's try and remember this. Well, I guess as soon as we make the... Ooh. Scorpion. Nah, okay, this one is only a 35 bow, but since it's a new bow, I still want to keep it. Just because it looks pretty good. And honestly, I'm not using the bow too much either, so... but yeah, as soon as we get the workbench going, we don't technically need the drill, but... I guess it's always good to know where it is. Alright, let's start making it back home. We need to go... let's see... I think we need to go a bit east. After many videos I've watched, I can finally enjoy live stream. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. There's no puppets around the whole area, and there's none. Yeah, that's very strange. That is very, very strange. See, this is what I mean. The low player count mode should make it so that, you know, there's more zombies around the few players are on the server. But I guess that's not how it works. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. I've taken it away, so after the next restart, we'll see what happens. All feedback, by the way, if you're playing on this server, is very appreciated. I think our base is right there. Finish that, and finish the second door. Five planks, 2 nails. So, I'm not sure if there are any other ways someone can get in here, so I'll probably leave the doors open and keep my locks. I only have 2 locks. I'll keep it on these 2 to make sure my stuff is safe for next time. But in the meantime, I'll pop in everything here. that. We need one more. And then it's done. Oh, shit. Alright, sweet. So the only thing that we're gonna do is fill in the gaps right here and on the other side. Then we should be completely safe, at least from zombies and NPCs, as soon as we get some locks on the doors. Obviously, we can't lock this door, that's why we have to make the other doors. Alright. Well, for now, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. So we'll build this whole wall right here, so that the garage right here with the cruiser is safe. If we keep going past the garage, we got this area, which is completely sealed in with the walls, and also these walls that we built. So here we're gonna be making some crops. We're gonna make probably some water wells, and I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's a completely, you know, free open space. We can do whatever. Also got a door in here to the base. In here, oh, we actually haven't looted this place. Oh, silver lock. Okay, sweet. This also goes into the base. Downstairs, we can go past there. We can also go in here. And up here is where we keep the, you know, all the stuff. Damn. This is turning out to be a pretty sick base, honestly. I like this a lot. Pop this one onto that one. Alright then, people. This is where we're gonna end off, I guess, day 1 on part 2. So, day 5 in total. Hell yeah. This base is turning out super well. So, I'm gonna be back on Thursday and we'll continue the adventure. But for now, we're gonna lay down and sleep. Until the next one. Alright then, people. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am I'm very excited to keep this going. I like the area. The only thing, like I've been saying this so many times, the only thing that I wish would have been a thing in SCUM is to place foundations and walls inside of buildings. That would make this incredible. But we're not there just yet, so we'll do the best of it. We'll do the best of it. But alright, so this is going to be this was day 5 of our adventure, which keeps going. Now, I did say part 1 or part 2. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is make 4 live streams into a video. So, you know, day 5 is going to be the first day in part 2. So each 4 videos is going to be some smaller adventures, and then it's obviously going to be one large adventure as well, if that makes sense. Just to keep you guys up to date. But anyway, that's going to be enough for me today. I'm going to be back on Thursday on day 6. So I hope to see you guys then. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one.